You've likely noticed that the more you try to control life, the more it seems to slip through your fingers. The harder you grasp, the more elusive freedom becomes. What I'm about to tell you changed everything for me, and I suspect it will for you too. Your ego, that complex web of thoughts, emotions, and perceptions that make you who you are, is the greatest obstacle to true freedom. As you navigate the complexities of modern life, it's easy to get caught up in the idea that success is about achieving more, accumulating more, and becoming more. But what if I told you that this pursuit of more is actually what's holding you back? The ancient Stoics, like Epictetus, understood this well. They believed that true freedom lies not in what you have or what you do, but in who you are. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters, Epictetus said. This idea challenges us to look inward, to examine our own thoughts, emotions, and desires. Consider the concept of wu wei, or effortless action, from Taoist philosophy. It's the idea of aligning yourself with the natural flow of life, rather than trying to force your way through it. When you're in a state of wu wei, you're not resisting or struggling, you're simply being. This is where true freedom lies, in the absence of resistance, in the stillness of the present moment. But how often do you find yourself resisting, struggling, and fighting against the natural flow of life? Has this ever happened to you, where you're trying to force something to happen, but it only seems to make things worse? Pause here for a moment. Think about this. Share your answer below. What are the things in your life that you're trying to control, and how's that working out for you? Are you finding more freedom, or more frustration? Take a moment to reflect on this. The ego's need for control is a fundamental aspect of its nature. It wants to grasp, to hold on, to make sense of everything. But life is inherently unpredictable, and the more you try to control it, the more you'll suffer. The Buddha taught that the root of suffering is craving, and craving is just the ego's attempt to control the uncontrollable. When you crave something, you're essentially saying that you're not okay with what is, and that you need something more to be happy. But what if what you need is already present, waiting for you to notice it? What is your take on this, or do you think differently? Share your answer in the comments. Have you ever found yourself craving something, only to realize that it's not bringing you the happiness you thought it would? What did you learn from that experience? Share your insights. As you navigate the complexities of modern life, it's easy to get caught up in the cult of busyness. You're constantly connected to your devices, constantly checking your email, social media, and news feeds. You're always on, always reacting, always responding. But what if this constant reactivity is actually what's keeping you from experiencing true freedom? What if the constant stream of information is just a distraction from the present moment? Do not skip over what comes next, because it's easy to miss. The more you're connected to your devices, the more you're disconnected from yourself. You're no longer listening to your own thoughts, your own heart, your own intuition. You're listening to the voices of others, and that's where the trouble begins. You're comparing your life to someone else's highlight reel, and you're feeling inadequate. You're feeling like you're not good enough, smart enough, or successful enough. Here is what nobody tells you. True freedom lies in the space between stimuli and response. It's the space where you can choose how to react, how to respond, how to be. It's the space where you can pause, reflect, and choose a different path. And this is the part that will stay with you, the power to choose. You have the power to choose how you react to any situation, how you respond to any challenge. You have the power to choose your own path, your own destiny. Write this down: the ego's greatest trick is to make you believe that you're in control. But what if you're not? What if life is unfolding exactly as it should, and you're just along for the ride? What if the only thing you need to do is relax, let go, and trust in the natural flow of life? This is a radical idea, one that challenges everything you thought you knew about yourself and the world. If you found value in this, subscribing takes 1 second and means everything, and you'd like to explore more ideas like this, consider subscribing to The Quiet Mind. I'm committed to helping you cultivate a deeper understanding of yourself and the world, and I'd love to have you join our community. As you reflect on your own journey, I invite you to consider the role of your ego in your life. Is it serving you, or is it holding you back? Which of these lessons resonated most with you today? Share this with someone who needs to hear it and comment below. I read every single one. Your insights and reflections are a valuable part of this conversation, and I'm grateful for your presence. In the stillness of the present moment, you can find true freedom. It's not something you need to achieve or acquire, it's something you already are. It's the natural state of being, unencumbered by the ego's need for control. As you navigate the complexities of modern life, remember that the greatest obstacle to true freedom is not the world outside, but the world within. Your ego, with all its thoughts, emotions, and perceptions, is the greatest obstacle to true freedom. And so, I leave you with this question: what would you have done differently if you had known that your ego was holding you back? What choices would you have made? What paths would you have taken? Reflect on this, and see if you can find a new sense of freedom, a new sense of possibility, in the present moment.